Hello again, Bulletproof here. We're going to have a slightly different approach trying to get this Mustang onto that aircraft carrier than last time. We're actually going to weave the aircraft. We're going to use the landing gear this time. We're going to weave the aircraft to take advantage of slight malfunction in War Thunder's physics. You skid the aircraft with max braking, you actually increase the braking potential of the aircraft, bring it to a much faster stop than just max braking. So we come off our perch here, gear down, flaps to landing, throttle down to 40%. Make sure that engine's on to manual control where I like it. Some say the propeller pitch makes a difference, but having flown a real constant speed aircraft, I don't see the kind of slowing of the aircraft that I'd expect to see if it was all the way feathered. As I talked about last time, we're going to want to try to make this type of landing mechanical as possible. Put the throttle to 53%, I'm just going to leave it there until I cut it. Cut it slowly so you don't induce that torque roll. You can do that right before you get to the aircraft carrier. Try to stall the aircraft onto the aircraft carrier so it's as slow as possible. Trimming that aircraft. Should have been doing that before, but you're not fighting, as I said. Put the nose of this aircraft onto the halfway down the carrier. That's going to let me judge my glide slope. If it looks like I'm going to come in too low with the nose right there, it means I'm below my glide slope. Maybe a little altitude like I do here. If it looks like I'm going to fly the carrier, it means I'm a little high on my glide slope. I need to lower the nose a bit, lose some altitude. Should be about good right there. Yeah, that looks good to me. Nice and slow. Start cutting my throttle ever so slowly. Touch, get back some braking, and start our weave here. And I'm actually going to spin it out a little bit at the end. You don't want to do that too early, otherwise you're going to wind up off this side of the aircraft carrier. And as you can see there, with just a little bit of room to spare from that weaving, we've stopped the aircraft just in time. It's going to do two things for us. One, we're going to be rearmed and repaired a lot faster than having to repair the whole aircraft. And two, you're not relying on the physics of War Thunder, whether or not your plane blows up on the gear-up landing. It's still very difficult to do. I suggest you practice it a bit in test flight. Get used to it. Make sure you use your trim. As I said, try to use some settings that you've seen before. Try to make it as mechanical as you can. Hope this helped. Bulletproof again, signing off.